The man took off his coat at the underground fight club. When the hulking opponent who was about to fight him saw this, he immediately panicked. In his confusion, he surrendered to the referee, saying he didn't want the prize money, he just wanted to live. As it turns out, the man was UFC champion Jack A., once legendary figure in the fighting world. Just a few years ago, during a match with his friend, he lost control of his emotions in the ring and tragically killed his friend in the octagon. After the match, Jack couldn't forgive himself for his mistake. He was overwhelmed with grief and ultimately chose to retire. Since then, he's been completely hopeless about life, living like a walking corpse. Whenever he gets hungry, he earns meager wages at underground fighting clubs, but this match was surprisingly easy. Just taking off his coat won him the prize money. After the fight, a black woman approached Jack, wanting to hire him as security for her bar. But Jack had no interest in the job. For him, simply being alive was torture, let alone working. He half-heartedly took the contact information she left and carelessly tossed it in his car. When he was driving aimlessly down the road, the crossing gates at a railroad track made him stop. In that moment, a quiet thought flashed through his mind. He slowly parked his car on the tracks, as if waiting for death to arrive. The train drew closer. Finally, the whistle jolted him awake, but to his despair, his car wouldn't start. Fate seemed to have different plans for Jack, giving him a chance at rebirth at the edge of death. So he looked at the contact information the woman had left, deciding to use his remaining time to live a more peaceful life. This movie is called Roadhouse. Due to copyright issues, I can only share this much. Those interested should check out the original film.